My girlfriend said, I need a real man in front of our friends, so I just smiled and left. This morning, my phone exploded with 32 missed calls. It happened at Connor's birthday party. Lauren stood up during dinner and announced to our entire friend group, I've been seeing someone else. I need a real man, not a kindergarten teacher who makes 30K a year. Everyone went silent. Then Connor actually started clapping. Finally, we've all been saying you deserve better. The whole table nodded like they'd rehearsed this. I just smiled, put down my fork, and walked out. No drama, no begging. What they didn't know? I'd been teaching kids during the day, but spending nights getting my pilot's license. My broke teacher savings account actually had 180K from cryptocurrency investments I'd made 3 years ago. But here's the real kicker. My uncle had been battling cancer for months. He owned a small aviation company that did scenic tours and flight training. 2 days before Connor's party, he'd asked me to take over the business when he retired. The company was worth 1.2 million, debt-free. I'd been keeping it quiet while I finished my commercial pilot certification. Lauren knew about my uncle's business, but thought it was just some tiny operation with a couple old planes. She had no idea about the government contracts, the corporate partnerships, or the fact that we were expanding into helicopter tours next year. The night she humiliated me, I called my uncle and said yes to everything. We started the paperwork immediately. I'd also been secretly applying to international schools. Teaching abroad had always been my dream, but Lauren constantly shot it down, saying it was unrealistic and running away from responsibility. The next week, I put in my transfer request to teach at an international school in Dubai. Posted one photo on Instagram, me in the cockpit of a small plane with the caption, New Adventures. Lauren's new real man? Turns out he was married with 2 kids. His wife found their texts and posted everything on Facebook, tagging Lauren's workplace. She got fired from her marketing job for the drama. The guy's wife also sent screenshots to Lauren's parents, who were mortified their daughter was involved with a married man. Meanwhile, my Dubai teaching position came with a 85K salary, free housing, and I started a weekend flight instruction business. But the real money came from taking over my uncle's company. Within 2 months, I'd expanded to corporate charters and landed a contract with a luxury resort chain worth 400K annually. Connor started following my Instagram again after seeing photos of me flying over Dubai's skyline. Even posted a comment, dude, had no idea you were doing all this. Tanya from our friend group sent a DM. We all feel terrible about that night. Too late for fake friendship and even faker apologies. This morning, 32 missed calls from Lauren. Her voicemails went from, we should talk, to full crying breakdowns. Apparently Connor told her about my pilot license, Dubai job, and the aviation business. The first few were casual. Hey, I heard you're in Dubai. That's amazing. Maybe we could video chat. By call 15. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about any of this. I made a terrible mistake. The last message was pure desperation. Please just talk to me. I threw away the best thing in my life. I know I don't deserve forgiveness, but I love you. I never stopped loving you. I'll do anything to fix this. I listened to exactly 3 voicemails, then deleted the rest without hearing them. Lauren's back living with her parents, working part-time at a retail store, posting Instagram stories about learning from mistakes and becoming a better person. She even started following aviation accounts and posting about supporting teachers. I'm 7,000 miles away, building the life I actually wanted, surrounded by endless sky and unlimited possibilities. Next month, I'm buying my second aircraft. Funny how people only see your value after they've thrown it away. Even funnier when they realize you were never actually worthless. They just convinced themselves you were to justify their betrayal. The best revenge isn't proving them wrong. It's building something so beautiful they can't even comprehend what they lost. Sometimes the quiet ones aren't weak. We're just planning our escape route while everyone else is talking. The irony? She wanted a real man. Turns out she already had one.